Hello, everybody.
Hi, Happy New Year.
Wow. Yeah, that's loud. There we are. How's everybody doing? I'm doing pretty good.
Yay!
Yeah.
Oh, where's the booze?
I didn't move that one yet.
Oh, I jokingly wanted to be like, how am I? No, and then it was terrible. So that was boo. No, I'm actually good. I definitely could just continue to be on vacation for the rest of my life. The last week was so good. Excuse me. Oh my God, Brian Garside is here. Hey, buddy.
You have managed comics. If you have been using our subscription service, you know his and his team's work.
Yes. Thank you so much for your postcard. It was so sweet. Yay! This is fun. So we are happy to be back, although I did love sleeping in late and reading a lot of stuff and hanging out with the cats. And wait, why did I come back to work?
Because we had 2 weeks of Diamond to process.
Darn. Okay. I guess I'm back. But Joy sleeps here.
Yeah, she does.
She's so cozy.
Heads up for folks. We do have last week's image. We don't have this week's image yet. It is coming tomorrow, according to tracking. Yay, holiday shipping.
We love it. We do not love it.
It's so much fun.
So much fun. Yeah.
Sorry.
Andrew's here.
I like using the buttons that the nieces made.
Yes. Oh no. Jules is one of our employees. So I don't know how to take this. I guess I'm leaving the business, guys. I'm going back to bed.
Welp.
Toss. Oh my God. No, it's honestly having a week like that is so we can get through the rest of the year, because if you just go, you will just hit a wall.
If you power through.
Yeah, don't power through. We are all too old and it's too far past 2020 to power through anything. Just take yourself out of it for a moment.
Yeah, as much as you can, basically. I'm seeing
oh my gosh. Yes. I was very lucky that Brandon kept an eye on the emails and let me know if there was anything important, because I would have done it, but we checked the same email inbox, so it's kind of redundant.
Yeah. And repetitive.
And redundant. Anyway, I think that joke is far too old for anyone to actually understand it. I don't either, Jules. But we have to, unfortunately. We have to get our inventory in sorts.
Yeah, it's good times. Yeah.
So I do hope everyone had some time off. We actually, because the dates worked out, we had 5 days off after Christmas, and it was glorious.
Sometimes our memories remind us of times past, and apparently 4 years ago was that magical time when Diamond decided, well, since Christmas is on the 25th, we'll just have new comic book day be Boxing Day. So
that
we
was
were
dumb.
Open on Boxing Day, which we don't like to do.
No, we're never open on Boxing Day. We made that one exception, and now the next time it comes around, I am not going to be open on Boxing Day. I'm sleeping.
If it's a new comic book day, I'll be there.
Wait, I thought your point was that we weren't doing it again.
No. Like if the comics are on sale that day, like we sell the comics, and we're closed after it.
Oh, honey.
And then because
this is why you're tired.
They're mean.
Mm-hmm.
They're just like, oh, but New Year's Day, yeah, that Wednesday. Oh, release comics on that day. Rude.
Who does that?
Rude dude. I need a rude boy button.
You do, but like a quiet one.
I can make a rude boy button.
Because they get loud.
Rude boy.
Exactly. Oh my gosh. So I'm just kind of getting back into it.
Yeah, same. Thinking a lot about how the industry's gonna go this year.
Yes, and kind of every year since the split, and every month actually.
Yeah. I remember the pandemic times when Diamond was like, "Hey, so closing up, not gonna be paying any of our vendors," and then disappeared for a little bit.
If only it were that easy.
I thought they'd collapse, but apparently Steve Jeppy talked about how he was able to restructure some loans. So I mean, like, Diamond is or was operating off of borrowed money. Plus, not a lot of people seem to notice, but there was like this period after the comeback when there was just like very, very, very little actually coming out through Diamond, and then suddenly just a huge spike. And I'm pretty sure because when they came back, they're like, we're gonna pay off our vendors first. I think it was like what they could afford to bring in and distribute and get people their monies.
Yeah.
And then after they kind of got things up and running again, that happened. But yeah, good times. Yeah, they really sucked last week. The week before, our drop point guys like, I have no idea what's going to go on with the shipment next week because they were closed Monday, Tuesday. You pick up the shipment on Tuesday. And then Wednesday came and he's like, no idea where the shipment is. Diamond finally told us about the shipping delay on Friday in an email that said it was delayed due to weather. And every time a distributor in Canada is just like, yeah, but weather. And it's not like one of those things like that giant sinkhole that happened in BC or whatever. I'm like, come on. Penguin didn't have this problem. They just shipped us the first week stuff for January, like the second week, last week in December. Like, they just got us our stuff. Universal got us our stuff. Like, they've been doing this as they've been bragging for now over 40 years.
Yeah, we got a coin and everything last year. It's great and worthless.
They spent money on a coin.
Yeah, money they didn't have to pay their vendors.
Yeah. So good times had by everybody. All right. We got a wee stacky to get through.
Just a little bit.
And we're kicking it off with things that you will only be able to find at our store here in Edmonton. And in some cases in Western Canada. Kicking it off with the next new Bad Idea book. It is a one-shot.
Boo!
Hey.
Sorry.
You're not participating in Bad Idea section as per your request.
I wasn't. That was your nieces. That wasn't me.
I got a funny story about booing with my nieces. So this is Peter Milligan, Juan Jose Reap. It is like a Angels and Demons style dealy, little bit of crime, and it is going to be like a choose your a pick your path book.
Choose your own adventure.
Yeah. So, in the future, some future releases that haven't even been announced yet. What? Goodness, Bad Idea. Just shenanigans up and down. It says where the story will continue. And then for the folks what got a sticker, you can redeem it for another path, I guess, as well. So that's nice. Yeah. Honestly, don't mind them anymore. They had another weird shenanigan where you could buy your way to being a member of the staff by giving them $1,000.
I did see that email.
That makes me laugh.
Yeah, no, the only thing that looked like it might be worthwhile is that I think you do get a media pass to Comic-Con.
Yeah, exactly, right?
Which is the only thing that actually made sense to me for someone to go, I would like to spend $1,000 of this completely arbitrary thing. You also can put it on your resume and they'll give you a reference, but like, whatever. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. All right, folks. We also have the, I believe, concluding chapter to Escape from Wyoming. There might be another one.
Yeah, just turn to the back. I have no idea. No.
Yeah, it'll just be 3 issues for now.
Okay.
That makes me smile. I'm talking about their shenanigans, really. But the story of booing with my nieces. I was at a thing in Innisfail, and the this music train was coming through, and they had their MLA, I think it's MLA, up there. I went to school with them, and they introduce him, and the crowd's like, yay, and I'm just like, boo. My niece looks at me and goes, boo. It was a good moment. I love it. What's up? That's right. And finally, we've got Copra number 44. It's the self-published series from Michel Fife. And we get it in. We get it to people. It's basically like a very independent-minded Suicide Squad. And he's good times. Oh.
Hey.
Sorry.
We're talking.
I know.
This is what I do when you're talking.
That's
so
true.
I can keep busy.
It's good times. All right. I'll get you to talk about some of the next things here.
Yeah, definitely. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see.
I'm hearing cats. Go, whoa, whoa.
I'm not.
That's probably because I've got my 1 year open here.
Oh, yeah. Okay. Oh, come on. Give me... Sorry, I'm trying to find the right issue number.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Makes it difficult.
Yep. Can you change the song? There's talking. It's really distracting.
This one's the live feed because their other one keeps shutting off on us.
Oh, okay. So we're just talking over random people.
Yep.
All right. No worries.
Oh no, I know what's happening here.
Can you?
I'm trying to, yeah.
We're going to take a pause. There it is.
All right.
All right. Let's try this again. We've got Mighty Morphin Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. It's been 6 months since they teamed up. But a new threat will force them to reunite in the crossover you demanded. Between an invasion from beyond, old enemies teaming up with unlikely accomplices, and a threat to the Rangers' power themselves, will the two teams survive the onslaught, or will they need help from the most unexpected ally imaginable? There we go. and it's got a wrap around. Ooh, a super wrap. Super wrap.
Ooh, fancy.
Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Oh my god. Oh god. I think it's like the whole page.
Yeah.
I'm not even sure if I have it in the. Okay,
so I brought that one in specifically so that we could
there we go.
have all of that.
Okay, there we go. Wanted to properly display it.
It's so weird watching this on delay.
Yeah. Okay, next up. Just give me a sec here. Okay, so we have Matkins Spy Superb. It's John Wick meets West. Jay believes he was a sleeper agent and really is the Spy Superb. His complete obliviousness and lack of survival skills may be the only thing that saves him in this globe-trotting espionage tale where nothing is what it seems, but also kind of actually is what it seems.
I find that Matt Kint really likes his weird spy stories. He's super into them.
Yeah, and on this one, there's definitely a code on the back. Like it's some kind of.
What a sneaky boy.
Yeah. So it looks like a receipt, but the prices are just number dash, number dash, number dash. So I think it's something.
Oh yeah, he likes doing that.
Puzzles or what am I thinking? Yeah, puzzles, whatever.
Puzzle.
Like word puzzles.
Je m'appelle le puzzle. Oh, previews. You don't even have a picture of this book on your site.
It hasn't been that bad in a while.
No, exactly.
But when it's bad, it's really bad. And I ignore them. And I get kind of angry about it, but I ignore them.
Yeah. Are we streaming still?
I don't think so. Good Lord.
Freeze for anybody else. Okay. You know what I think is happening? I think I can't have...
Oh, the Twitch? No. It's probably... You did what you needed.
Twitch running at the same time. I should do it on my phone next time, maybe.
Maybe, and the sound might be a little hinky. Hopefully we're back. Hopefully this worked.
It's pretty bad.
I don't like it.
On the right Wi-Fi.
Yep. Me too. I switched before we started. You're choppy and freezing periodically. That's cool.
Reason for that was I was trying to ban people on Twitch, and I think I was overtaxing the old computer here.
Yes.
That's why I was a little distracted and be like, read some stuff. But it also sounds like nobody caught the Spy Superb stuff. But
okay.
I'll do Trojan first, and then we can go back to it.
You can read it again.
We got Trojan. Once upon a time, we lived alongside legends. creatures of myth, centaurs, fauns, gorgons, kelpies, gnomes, and more. They were spectacular, majestic, powerful, peaceful, pure. This does this a lot.
They buy a thesaurus.
In comparison, we were ugly, weak, warmongering, rotten. Is it any wonder we could not live alongside them any longer? After driving these legends to the fringes of society, an uglier form of mythos takes shape in the form of rumors of live snuff shows for dark web high rollers. When a mysterious young woman, Nessa, enlists the help of a hacker to take a tour of the grisliest corners of the dark web, she sets in motion a war between those who would peddle mankind's darkest fantasies and a world that transcends imagination. Trojan is a fantasy thriller full of wonder and horror in equal measure. It sounds pretty wild.
It really does.
Yeah. Let us know if you caught any of that.
Yay. I'm going to do this again.
It does look like because Sean's making the jokes.
All right. Atkins, Spy Superb. It's John Wick meets Wes Anderson in this mystery thriller about a secret organization that's developed the perfect spy. Who is the perfect spy? A spy who doesn't even realize they are a spy, aka a useful idiot. This particularly useful idiot is named Jay. Jay is sent on missions without even realizing he's sent on a mission, until he picks up the wrong phone with the wrong secret intel, and now Russian hit squads and elite assassins are after him. But Jay believes he was a sleeper agent and really is the Spy Superb. His complete obliviousness and lack of survival skills may be the only thing that saves him in this globetrotting espionage tale where nothing is what it seems, but also kind of actually is what it seems.
Yay!
Yay!
Thank you.
Yay! I've lost all my steam.
Yeah.
I'm kind of angry at randos on the internet now.
Yeah, it was gross. So we've got the new Scarlet Witch series from Steve Orlando and Sarah Pichelli. I had a chance to read this one. And I really, really enjoyed it. The story itself is about Wanda operating like a weird magic curio shop with a new character to the comics in tow. And the conceit here is Wanda has set up a door that people with no other option can find, basically. They don't know they're using it, but it sends them to her when they truly have no other options, because she doesn't want a situation like what happened with her and her powers going out of control. And so it ends up being this nice kind of bit of an episodic magic story, but with this heart to it, like a beating heart of like taking care of the people around you and using your experience and to better yourself and others. And that's what I'm looking for in my comics these days, if I'm being perfectly honest. It was good.
Next up, we have Children of the Black Sun. This is from the artist of House of Slaughter. So if you like the art in there. It is not difficult to be happy under a blue sky, but it takes a lot of courage to be strong even under a black sun. Over the years, a black sun has risen twice. Dark dawn whose rays have done terrible things to people's minds, driving them all to all sorts of horror. 12 years have passed since the last time, and the world still fears the return of that inexplicable phenomenon. But fear is not the only legacy of those terrible days. All the women who got pregnant under the influence of the black sun have given birth to babies with some peculiarities.
Oh.
White hair, ashy skin, abnormal proportions, and eyes as red as fire, the children of the black sun. Brightville is a small town like many others. Here, the children of the black sun are treated with particular contempt, especially in the days leading up to the anniversary of the two disasters. The hatred of their fellow villagers, terrified of a possible return of that horror, will push these kids to unite and embark on a hallucinatory journey to discover themselves and their true nature. But is the Black Sun really about to return?
Dun, dun, dun. So some of these were books from last week. I believe Book of Slaughter was one of them. It is a one-shot spin-off from Something That's Killing the Children in House of Slaughter, where you are learning more about the world and the different factions and whatnot. There's a good chunk of text in the middle here too, which is cool. And yeah, this is in everyone's House of Slaughter files. We went with the spin-off because those folks are the people who are interested in the spin-off content. And yeah, so y'all getting one of them's in your file stocking.
You doing okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing great. All right. Gangster Ass Barista from Pat Shand. Now I like Pat Shand's work, so hopefully you do too.
Gangster Ass Barista.
There it is. So Pat Shand, if you've read Destiny NY, that's who wrote that. Beautiful, wonderful. Trinity used to live a life of crime, but now she has left behind her old life and works at a coffee shop. Unfortunately, making ends meet isn't easy to do with a minimum wage job. Not to mention the fact that customers are beginning to get on Trinity's nerves, and it's getting harder and harder to not let her old tendencies take control. Okay. There's more, but it seemed useless.
I like solicit information when you're just like, you're not telling me anything.
All right.
I forget what book it was, but there was one book that spent, I'd say, 3 or 4 paragraphs about the author.
Yeah.
And I was like,
that's great. I don't care.
Cool.
What did you write?
Oh, you're taking those notes. Cool.
Oh, yeah. I've got them on my phone.
I like it.
Yeah. So I think I found this accidentally.
Yeah, it looks gorgeous.
So gorgeous. All right.
I'm going to need to do a quick escape. I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay. All right. So, let's see if I can find. Okay. So this one is called Who Owns the Clouds? And it's just beautiful. Even though Mila is no longer a child, she is overcome by childhood memories. Memories of a life halfway between reality and dreaming. In her dreams, Mila and her family leave their bombed village to stand in line for weeks on end, suitcases in hand, hoping to move on to better lives. But the approach of looming clouds keeps blurring the lines between past and present, real and unreal. Can Mila move forward? Perhaps if the clouds can remind her of where she's from, they can also show her where to go. So this won the Governor General's Literary Award, which is astounding. Now that was definitely part of why I did it, but mostly did it because it looks like this. Look at this. Beautiful, beautiful. Just gorgeous. So I think it's going to be a fantastic read. Andrew is correct. We did not. So let me look that up. Thank you. right. No, I'm not even sure he brought it home, so I think that's why. Okay. So in the hyper-technological world of the later 21st century, Mosley is a bitter old janitor on a mission from a higher power to unleash holy hell upon the too-big-to-fail tech gods. Excuse me. Can one man bring down the corporate powers who've used their vast influence to oppress an all-too-complacent human race and hopefully win back the favor of his estranged family while he's at it? Okay. That's exciting. Yeah, I will have to read that tomorrow because I don't believe it's in our home box. Okay. Next up, we have got Marvel's Amazing Fantasy. Oh man, this lighting is terrible. I'm gonna work on that this year. That's my next kind of project in here. All right. Spy School Black Widow, Teenage Spider-Man, World War II Captain America. The most iconic versions of your favorite Marvel characters from across time and space. Sorry. All wake up on an island of intrigue, darkness, and amazing fantasy. Are they dead? Are they dreaming? Or have they truly been transported to another fantastical realm? As the heroes explore their uncanny surroundings, can they find a way to return home? Okay. It's cool. Read that. One sec.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, this will listen. Okay. All right. So we just have one book left, if you'd like to.
I do. The fun part about Mosley is it means I just left 2 copies of it out and about at the files, so that's nice.
We'll read it tomorrow morning.
Yeah. And finally, we have Critical Role, The Mighty Nine Origins, Fjordstone. This is a continuing the different characters' graphic novel introduction, so to speak. Growing up in an orphanage on the Menagerie Coast, Fjordstone has never been comfortable with the assumptions people draw from his half-orc heritage. His sweet, sensitive nature will do him no favors in Port Damali. Luckily, a chance to escape to the open sea lands fjord with a job, a mentor, and more adventure than he could ever dream of on the path that will eventually lead him to the rest of the Mighty Nine. Yay. Stoom.
There we did. We did it.
Yay.
Hooray.
Thank you for joining us on this absolutely terrible episode.
It really, really was.
Disjointed, and those ding-dongs sucked all the air out of our room.
I know. I always try not to, but just seeing it, I'm like, eh. I also forgot to put the new sticker on the thingy that Sean gave us, so I'll have to do that now. Or not. It doesn't matter, I guess. I know, Brian. I'm so sorry. You should see us at our best. This is so far from our best.
The energy was so off.
Yeah, I swear we've had better shows. It's very disappointing. But I'm so happy that you were here. I really am. Thank you.
Yeah. And it is that magical time of the show. Yeah.
That was really quiet.
That was very quiet.
That was really quiet.
Where
try it
we
again.
Yeah, do it up. Ready?
Okay.
Yeah. When we look through our magic mirror,
There
we
we
see all of you wonderful people out there, and we say thank you for being here, and we are also here for you. Yeah, it's good times.
Oh my god. So we can take a nap? Yes.
All right, I'm seeing Brian. Hello. Thank you so much for popping in. I see Ben. I see Sean. I see the one and only Foley, and you can too. Wednesday, Thursday.
Close. You haven't even opened anything. Like nothing has changed.
Why?
Why are you like this, internet? Boo. So close to the end.
Yep.
Aww.
Right. You can catch Andrew working the store Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, 11 to 6:30. We are open to 7 on those days. And you can see him 11 to 5 on Saturdays. See Jules. Hello. Unfortunately, we saw some ding-dongs.
Yeah.
Bye, ding-dongs.
Go into the garbage.
See Jason. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I think that's it.
I think that's everybody.
Did you see Ben?
I don't remember. I think you said him like first or second.
I think so. Either way.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. All right.
Oh, boy. Well, I'm actually kind of excited about some of these comics. So I'm pretty jazzed. Gonna get a bevy and keep listening to music like this because it helps me read.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'm going to read some comics, watch some wrestles.
Yes.
And hope that the cool thing that's rumored to happen at Wrestle Kingdom happens in the first 40 minutes. It's apparently the time they do it is the second match. So maybe if they do it, I'm excited.
Maybe.
Wrestle Kingdom's on at like 11:20 p.m. our time because those ding-dongs in Japan have decided that they want their show in their time zone in a primetime spot. Oof.
Yeah. Terrible.
Though I guess like East Coast is like, it starts at like 2 a.m. for us.
So don't whine.
And so much of like wrestle people are like East Coasters. So good times.
There you go. Watch out, ding dongs. I love it. I love this.
All right, folks. Thank you for being here. We will see you all again soon.
Everyone say hi to your dogs for me.
Yeah. Bye.
Bye. Oh my God.